Alright, so I'm back here today. Just gonna refuel. I'll do a little video on refueling my machine. It did rain a lot last night. Everything's kind of wet and muddy, which sucks. But it is what it is. So this is how I'm refueling right now. I just got in the back of my old Tacoma 110 gallon tank with a battery powered electric pump. So I just got the battery in here and I just hooked that up. And I use this, it's a 12-foot hose, and I got a lock on this one, and that's how I refuel. So pretty easy. I mean, I can drive to the machine in most places. This thing's pretty off-road capable here. So that's where I came in. It's got a lot of weight on the back right now. I'd say about 1,000 pounds. Just filled up at Costco this morning. So it is heavy. So that's why I don't have it in my other truck. I did for a bit, but I didn't want to drive around like that all day, every day. So yeah, let's just kind of show you. I mean, it takes a few minutes to refuel. It's pretty quick because it's a 15 gallon per minute pump. So it's about 45 gallons to fill up. If it's empty, I mean, I'd say about 40 most of the time. Right now it's about quarter tank, so it wouldn't take too long. But I want to refuel before I start going today. I had a cover on my pump here. It was one of those waterproof backpack covers to just keep the sun from cracking it. And I mean, it's already cracking the hose on it, and it hasn't been even exposed to the sun very much at all. So I had that cover on there, but the cover didn't last. I actually went through 2 covers already. So those covers don't last very long. So I'm trying to find something a little more heavy duty that's better, that'll last longer. Something like a canvas waterproof cover or something like that. But can't find something that's gonna fit. They don't make it for that, so I gotta find it for something else. I mean, the closest thing I found was for like a small outboard boat motor or something. But I gotta measure it and figure out what size I need. So this small battery lasts quite a while, and I only charge it like maybe once every like 10 to 15 fills. So it lasts pretty long, it's pretty good. Pump's pretty efficient. I'm gonna hook up another pump to my fuel trailer onto that 200 gallon tank that I got and use that for refueling. But it's gonna be a little bit harder to get close to the machine like this, but it'll be a better setup. I'm gonna have a 20-foot hose on that and a lot more capacity, so I don't have to go to Costco that much at all. I want to get a diesel tank set up on my property here so I can refuel from here, but I got to go through the county to get approved and all that stuff, and get the fire, I think it's the fire inspector up here. Luckily I know the fire inspector, so he's going to help me out and come up and help me set it up. So I got to get that going soon before I start this excavation business. So yeah, this is a quick way to do it. I mean, I did it with gas cans for about a week or two, and it was a joke. I mean, I'd have to carry the cans up here, and it took about an hour to refuel. That's not the way to do it. I mean, 45 gallons to fill this, you know, it's not gonna work with 5-gallon tanks. I mean, that sucked. I mean, I was desperate to find a tank. Luckily, Hawaii Petroleum had one of these tanks down there, so got the pump off Amazon for about, I think it was like a little over 200 bucks, and got the tank for about 800 bucks. So not too bad for being in Hawaii. We do pay quite a bit for shipping, so it's a pretty good deal. got this red thing that's coming up. Lets you know when it's almost full. Almost there. Unhook the battery. Again, this battery lasts a long time. I haven't charged this in, I don't know, about 2 months, I'd say. It's pretty nice. I'm just gonna leave this loose here because I'm gonna have to refuel in a few days. So. All right. Don't forget to put the cap on. I did that a couple times and the cap went flying and actually cracked it a little bit. I'll have to get a new one at some point. That was a stupid move, but it happens, especially when it's early. All right, so that's how I refuel, at least right now. I'll make a separate video on my fuel trailer setup. So this is the tank here. It's a 110 gallon tank. Let's see if I can, by JEM. There's the specs on it. So it's DOT approved. I mean, that's the max you can carry without a special license. So it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna get this baby warmed up and get going. Talk to you guys soon.